So if you haven't seen me talk about this topic at any of the national conventions, I'm going to shoot a quick 3-minute video on it here for you now. There are lots of metrics to go over. I can't go over all of them, but I'm going to hit some of the key ones. But if you want the full sheet of key metrics for running your practice, definitely contact us. You can either call or you can email, and we'll get on the phone with you, dialogue about what's going on in your practice, and make sure you get that information. But the question is, as the owner, what are the key metrics I should be following? Well, I only follow what the top 10% of clinics follow around the country. My practice was Practice of the Year in 2011, and I found that looking at the other Practice of the Year winners, we pretty much look at the same things. We have a pretty set guideline or set parameter of metrics that we like to follow. Here's some of them. Number one, what should your payroll be as a percent of your gross income? Well, look, if that's anything over 70%, you got to start there. Your payroll is your biggest expense. You've got to get your payroll under 70% of your total GI. Now, obviously, there's two reasons why that would be over 70%. Either A, we're not getting enough GI, or B, we're overpaying people. Both have to be looked at. We have to either drive more new business, or we have to really calibrate what we're paying and what we're getting in return. So we have to really evaluate that. So payroll is a percent of GI, key metrics. Another very key metrics is, what is your rent as a percent of your total gross income? It should not be more than 10% of your annual gross income. Your total rent on the year against your total gross income. Do not be paying rent more than 10% of your total. How much money should you be spending, or what percentage of your gross income should you be spending on marketing? Very easy. Somewhere between 3 to 5%, 3 to 8% if you increase, 3 to 5% if you're not including the marketer's salary. If you're including the marketer's salary, it should be 5 to 8%. So you're going to get multiples of that back in your practice. So if you don't have a marketing person devoted to marketing, you definitely should get that person, both internal and external. I'll give you one other one that many people overlook. What is the gross income divided by staff dollar amount that each staff is generating for your practice? So I look at the weekly total full-time equivalents, divide that into the weekly total income, and there should be $1,500 or more per staff member coming in the practice, if it's just fair. If it's good, it should be $2,000 or more. If it's excellent, it's $2,500 or more. If you're at $3,000 or more, please call me. I want to learn how you're doing that. Not seen that yet, but go for it. Be the first. You need to be able to track what your gross income is divided by staff. If you want to hear more and you have feedback or you have additional comments or questions, fill them in the comment box below or reach out to me immediately. I mean, why not today? Email, call. I'd be happy to answer your questions in that area. 410-384-9242. Give us a call.